Mr. President, sack that criminal and put him before court. The transport minister is a waste of time. I am coming to expose some people. BAWUMIA time no duru amobo hu se me mabodam. Mahmudu ni yire ankasa ankasa ni. Samira de so side chick no obetom. Mahmudu wife ni. Mahmudu ni wife ni. Obekona Samira te ha. Na BAWUMIA te ha. Na omachi preko pa omachi. Na omo de toothpick e wom. Ogoto BAWUMIA na wa na no wi se Check Norris na or the preko to dwa. I so abodam. Mo wi preko no wan gusu wi na be ye nkremofo ye jiminti. Ena Samira mi hu video bi o TikTok. Okọ nkremofo State House so okoye sala. Obutu okwa no ntumi mutuo. Onya sorry. Wey mu munafiki alternate because there's a way you need to sit to pray. Ontumi pontnase. You could see that she was struggling to even sit. Me, I watch things so. And I'm just a girl way. Ehwe nkremofo ma na otomo samso wey munafiki wey. Onya sorry. Samira nya sorry. Onfa mo mambo ohunu ho se oya bigger than nkremosom. I Mrs. Lafia. Miss Lafia lo. Miss Lafia lo. Osora no nenam. No age bag no di twankofu ani so. Miss Alafia lo. Miss Alafia lo. Onya sorry wo fie o. And okobutu o ohun si bi mpo ontena se. Nkremoni papa oya asori otena se no atena se. Na o se start bar. Samira BAWUMIA ntumi ntena se ne draws atio. Avena o chiachia no me se wey. Oni ni kru wi preko omo wan guso NPP fo ejimi. Sa na omo ka na ofie. Omo wi preko yi omo sim. Obekona toothpick. Omo mienu target preko. BAWUMIA preko ha no pe. Preko ha. Ne ha preko ha. Ope bebia emre no. Bebia emre no. Eho no ode wo na wate akire sa. Ai. Oyo so lie. Akwa we wi preko de nam Ghana. Ye kana bubu ofu. Enti ade ha ye se BAWUMIA wi preko nti ye didi BAWUMIA tam. Entwe. Samira oya munafuka. Complete munafuka. Mongo video no. Oko State House okoye sala. Obutu o ontumi pontena se. Onim se ne also otene ne nan no. Yes sala o tena o nine no. You need to do it this way and you sit on your side. Or bre o hu sibia onye because ata na nkofo hwe no. Munafuka we. We. Debia week bi o change draws yi. We there designer draws no hwe. Munafuka Samira. Ena motete Ghana. Me yanka asem bi yankwase akeka. Oma wi preko abelchi abetena say omo ya sorry. BAWUMIA ye truthfulization on kanukre. He should come out from his hole. When we are election, we are double. Come out and speak. Yani what time? Ya kitchen hano. Ya what time or kitchen ha? Ya palava sauce. Ya wa de prekunam. Yani ya wa chofi. Ya sa wa de spaghetti kakra. Ya wache. Ya sa ya fufu. Ya banku. Bibia ya obi ya what time? Ya bankutalization. And ya wa tapolization. Ya wa bibia quantalization. Ya wa abomalization. Ajim jene. Ya wa bibia. Sa kitchen ha. Ya nchima monkwasi afo. Samira BAWUMIA ni kunu. Munafuka and munafiki. Conform your way. The fukas and fikis. These two fuka and fikis. Be very careful about them. These are fukas and fikis. She is a fuka and BAWUMIA is a fiki. And these fuka and fikis are dangerous for Islamic religion. Samira BAWUMIA kuta wine mua. Meso kono okuta wine mua. Enya ni bi na oja fa wi na so kwa no ye say no. Also na no ye say. Wa wi wine na say eyim na introducing it to wine no. Asenso bu ache mo. And I'm so where the puff testicacra, dog testicacra, or the testicacra, and we share a pito 2024 not only kapa or the bear campaign. Into Omoko rounds na obra. So dog with the testicacra, and my abo or say, Obianiha, no, as Yedian Kakra. Also, I cost testy. Last year, man, I trebako, I did so, or testibaco, or the was mammy. Now, testicacra, and Okonom kuta wine glass, I saw Musha wine war, Bolivia. BAWUMIA Hananomi, I saw wine farm of Bolivia. Or no wine say ko. Anything that more videos will bet me about BAWUMIA wa both flat. Monche, my mention at good times about BAWUMIA coming say monche.
It is possible.
We chebia ohunika. We cheb wo yo. Or shall give me small wine. Give me small. Or no monsa. Ya kana mubuofu. Or no monsa wi preko. Muna fiki. Ohunika mpo. Obika de so akobie gate. Akwawe. Because oya muna fiki ne yere muna fuka. Bose medwa. Na nko so mama wura card na nko mede ne kosa asentre so. Unim ohunika mpo. Me say time ni du. Na me bie dwoma so akere mu a wallahi. Mu be numu ho. Mahmudu. Mu po bia Mahmudu. Say Mahmudu. Mahmudu. And when any Mahmudu ne senior wife ni. Mahmudu ni senior wife ni. Na mo information. Oni mami wo akora we di be 19 years. Akora di 19 years. The first wife no mami cho boy. Me bo akora full name akiro. Mahmudu. Mahmudu so nkan kure. Samira obi aware no wabeje no otia so di nkwasi asem. Ya kana mu buofu e na Samira na Mahmudu ni yiri ni. Ni yiri ankasa ni. Samira de so a side chick no obeto mu. Kwasi asem ya kana mu buofu. Mahmudu wife ni wife ni. Omo eba we di 19-year-old boy. Mahmudu. Oh, Tintina na buta say ade na Samira mba BAWUMIA ne mba so sa Mahmudu yiri nie. Mahmudu ne yiri nie. Me kasa me ma story a wo motete Ghana mo so BAWUMIA so onka no kura ba akokora. Ne yiri nie. Metuma ma no full name. In fact, o ma mbufu a. Me pese me spell ni nyina. Time do na bo me shege a. 2027 na me kyerɛ ma onipa ameye. Na mo me nwura mu ha. Andra All African Games. Yebete insem. Recover 44.9 million from former sports minister Mustafa Yusuf, William Kate, and Dr. Ofosu-Asare for financial irregularities during African Games. Auditor General to government. You see, under NPP, All African Games, former sports minister BAWUMIA small boy sika onen enko for wiaye $44.9 million. Auditor General na aya ne audit nyina ahwehwe nkratem aya mat ni nyina. Auditor General say under BAWUMIA ene Ekufuado. All African Games in 2024 no sika sports minister way and a sponsor BAWUMIA campaign sa way ope omo very influential sikasem a omo de ko wura BAWUMIA campaign sa we Jimmy too former sports minister no we Jimmy too onim nyanse bia they used him like a rag we Jimmy too this boy only about 3 people. You see about $44.9 million. 2024 yao. Sa sikani nyina ashe. Omo wiye sa sikani nyina. Now the question here is, the Attorney General has to go into this. Now I'm asking you, onjai way, and onjai cases no die no kofa we ana. You see how it is. Anytime I catch a Ghana for say, give the Attorney General time. Right now, this has to go to Parliament. The Attorney General has to take over, and then prosecution will have to start. And anytime I say, munya butre, Sabwe way under BAWUMIA and Mahama, BAWUMIA and Ekufuado, 2024 All African Games, $44.9 million. Or no, Mustafa Yusuf, William Kate, and Dr. Ofosu-Asare. Matisse, one of the people, no, or then Chief Director, Transport Ministry. Now that for partner transport minister but I'll come to that matter. I don't know why the NDC is still keeping this man who is corrupt at the transport ministry, because the transport minister there, that man, I don't know even why they are keeping him in that office. Crazy man. Only the say Bibi Bana say onya sikani bi nia on beso be jumano, but we are here. The transport minister. Can't you see the woman is even effective than the man? The deputy, she is more effective than that man. Unnecessary, useless travels on the papa biya, but we will come there as we speak. Sanko from the chief director now or he is working with the transport minister at the transport ministry. In fact, the transport minister put that man there because that man will help him steal the transport minister. But we will get there. This same man, who is the chief director at the transport ministry, sports minister so also on yet, and a transport minister we confirm. And this man is part of the criminality, of course. So, chief director of transport ministry, Mr. President, sack that criminal and put him before court. The transport minister is a waste of time. On the policy, that is what he does. But you see, I am coming to expose some people because you see, Obienu obetumi say John Mahama ejuma oye no. Transport minister no why didn't be say or no constituency no free no a NDC constituency into no odin kwasi asem cry the people will vote for him. But we will get there. We will get there. And Kwasi Akika, she shows no respect to anybody. Other ministers have been complaining about this man. And the funny thing is, he's weak-minded. Now, Yanko All African Games na mincho there. Stories now Auditor General Adeba Bini. Over 7 million was spent on quantified t-shirts purchase during the 13th All African Games. You see, All African Games no we under Ekufuado ne BAWUMIA 7 million Ghana cedis on the printed t-shirt, unquantified t-shirt. To be 7 million Ghana cedis. Tete Ghana is 7 billion, 70 billion. Tete Ghana is 70 billion, billion. Edioson e chiripo. 70 billion I'm printed shirts. Shirts this way how you. Sa sika the All African and the NPP no. BAWUMIA time no ekufu at time no almost almost printed shirt for all African games no 7 million Ghana cedis tete Ghana cedis 70 billion million ukoduru menhia baby otumfo da no ekọ baby omo ye omudi asem no otumi hihye sika ni nyina enko ho ebe broso abeduru wo na no sika podio sankofo no some the printed shirt t-shirt ya hwehwe shirt no so ayehu just a t-shirt party now Mame Sanchiro Krono NPP abo ende auditor general na de abo interfere na we ye bedi hu dwuma into so ama NDC 42 years e dey be na opesa we because we need time ye here time to prosecute and we will prosecute me MPP ni mapa but me MTTK matete ka MPP so because we got a party card me wa membership bibia wa ha enti me matete ka so me kire magana fo hu no kure no now mame nko benim na me nhyewa de ye gina all African games so NPP adentina we dey about some afenyomakin en raising or parliament kwasiato the tin kakawure almost say all African games no auditor general flags contract to a health company to supply of 5,500 packs of condoms while another company per its sponsorship package was to supply condoms to athletes at African games for free. Now your company be almost part of the sponsorship and they say almost best supply condoms into almost custom best sponsor all African games into almost the end say almost produce condoms into almost check condoms free and MPP are buying Esakofa another company omo contract say omo supply condoms 5,005 now then yeah what 10 or Ghana and then yeah identify for and this is the MPP 5,500 contract omo supply condoms for all African games shadie kwasiafo we sa petumi o there was a company omo catch Ghana for you say we are in see the condom BBB almost oh yeah the betima sponsor bia the betima and say you betima ba the event one na ya check condom sama supporters no any athletes no into yes your sponsorship package ni afa be wie ya you sign the contract ma another company say on supply 5,000 now the 5,500 condoms all African games na size moving and acting one all African games na size moving yes yeah acting and I said yeah ana a blue film Edian kwasi asem no 5,000 nanimzika 300 million sorry 30 million Ghana 5,500 condom 30 million Ghana say yere koto condoms yenim yere ko hyen kwasiafo yere ko hyen ponchio omso makoto condom kwa 30 million sa sika we nyina no de koto condom ene yete Ghana ha kwasiafo da ho ka che say ye mom tumi Ebony condom for no sponsor event in Ebony condom number 1 at your time Ebony condom it cannot be perforated Ebony condom it does not matter how long you are it will still cover you Ebony condom number 1 Ebony mo music camera me advert obwa Ebony condom maya adama mo fan ko yedwuma yes see Ebony condom for sponsor all African games no and almost omo part the ombe say omo beche condoms ama athletes no ene eye supporters omo beba afa koye auditor MPP are buying Nana Danko Kufuor ne Abozege BAWUMIA Munafiki. Through the sports minister no. Sakoma another contract. The company be may supply condoms. Ya korisha 30 million condoms. Ye who be a sikanafa. But ye nyani e train Ebony condoms. Dena Ghana for nyina train no. At least nyina buy Ebony condoms. Ebony condoms. What is Ebony condoms? Ebony condoms is what is Ebony condoms with the best idea at your time. Ebony condoms nie at your time nie. Ebony condoms no perforation. Ebony condoms no irritation. Ebony condoms number 1 elasticity of a condom stretch. Ebony condoms it does not matter how long you are, we can still cover your face. It does not matter how long you are, we will still cover you. Ebony condoms number 1. Ebony move from camera. Hey, move from camera. Akwa with me hand. Ebony from camera. I am a pop star.
Yeah, what's the day? November to November. Me I know my no calendar. Come on, let's ride, I'm a running man. Higher than life, no challenger. Trace my loss for the charisma. Chasing those no scavengers. Eh? I said, dang. As a mission city ball in a K won't yes, you're not as having the sign. War. Only one actually walk on with 3 bombs and I see you're not as having the sign. And the detail no evidence. I go to chill like a relax. I know the detail no evidence. I go to chill like a oh no, I'm a pop star. You know, sir, I'm a pop star. You know, sir, I'm a pop star. Yeah. You know, sir, I'm a pop. I'm a pop star.
You know, the pop star. Versatile player. You know, here another story. You see, 2.3 million was spent on cleaning services during the 13th African Games with duplicated invoices and overlap in service charges, especially for Zoom Lion BM. You see, 2.3 million cities. Ghana can 203 billion. Then on the year, you saw the proper ho, you pen a month for you go to you pay near proper ho. You see invoices in or my fake invoices. Now you see Zoom Lion, your Zoom Lion sitting room. Into Shadena, it is like a cartel. Omu create idea no mo dey share your con. You see a proper stadium or dey be a jabola, yogurt tour, you fan milk tour, you jai there. Omu ya no proper. I Bass boys there. Omu proper and also you 2.3 million. After you receipt in bra, receipt in your duplicated, receipt in your fake receipts, and you can say, oh, where you juma ha, so question one, you juma ha, where you juma sha, Zoom Lion cry the biba. Zoom Lion, they say there's a fibia bibia uomo. Zoom Lion, I say bibia uomo. It is because you are still keeping Paul Ademochi on that your Metro TV. That is why you are facing problems. Onyanko pon pese o tiani pa, ofa kwasia so na tiane ba. And onyame ani wo ho, but sebio sa kwasia Paul na de bia also na wutua ka Metro TV no. Ono wase twe na onyame de ma ono Zoom Lion. Inti brana ukomu no, any the tainting of your image no. It is because okwasia bi na wode usika ehye nsa, wode usika etua ne ka, and onyame twe waso. I respect you a lot, but you see, because what the one bokwasia is a Paul and we jai Paul na all say would you medie adena Paul tip Metro TV on to defend because who will say we are cromfo and be defend. So until you clean your ass, until say obey sa Paul kwasia na fi Metro TV no would na kwesi say ongu nkofo ni ma say and the only content kwasia de no to ye and na woto and na so you are the one supporting Paul Ademochi to be fooling and you are paying for it. And if you don't take care, whatever you have built, it will be destroyed by this fool. I am telling you, where I am coming, I like you, I love you as a dad, as a friend. But let me tell you, your downfall will come from Paul Ademochi. And everything that you have built, Paul Ademochi best say no. What do to me? What do sika? What do nyama she kwasiansa? Sana to ya two for so many times. You don't listen. I don't know a car with the NPP. I don't know the business you do with NPP. I don't know how much you owe NPP. But that Paul Ademochi is the one destroying you by your two for one. And gradually your empire will be collapsed by Paul. Gradually your empire that you have built, Paul Ademochi kwasewe, or best say no man conform. Also on no siska. And this guy, I have told you and I've advised you on my show so many times. Sack that fool. Sack that fool. But minim ba onyame aka so do ho bokwasia ubi bia hwero. That is the only thing I will tell you today. You are a very nice man. I like you so much, but you don't listen to advice. And this Paul Ademochi now the two TV no every nonsense this guy is doing, you know about it. And kwasia dia Paul yo Ghana he nyina wa shada etwa ntroto nkofo, you know you are supporting it behind the scenes. You are the one doing it, because if you are not supporting him, you own the TV, take him off. But because he is doing your foolish bidding, you are sitting there and allowing this guy. Me see idea we building in was saying no. Said today your bosom lion din it is part of corruption. There be a bosom lion din right now from 2020. Eba your bosom lion din papa da. There be it is linked with corruption. Why? Because the people now what you are no. Now Paul Ademochi or any papa. And then all these things that comes up, he never speaks about it and try to clarify the issue. Me who say Paul Ademochi abegina TV so a defend bosom lion da. Why? But you own the TV is on. Why hasn't he defended you before? Because they are the people who are destroying you. But mudu point to be a muji some was canty yeni entumufo. Mudu point to be a margin say yankwara the enimno sebio na mumpeni for munim. Why do you think that guy has never stood on his show to defend you before? Why do you think he hasn't done it? Odi atina ho na ye Pentecost for and ye Pentecost penyini and me call Liberia ko ye adwuma me wo Kenya. Kenya ni Liberia beto Ghana wo. So why you stable Ghana, Kenya, Liberia, all will collapse. I'm telling you, all these countries are working with you because of what you have done in Ghana. They are looking at your roots and how you have been able to stabilize Ghana. Now they are me Congo, me Liberia, me Sabola, Paul Ademochi would uproot you, and then you will lose everything around Africa. I'm telling you, I know more than you think I know, and you know I know, and you know I know, and I know you know I know, and we all know we know what we know. Me my catcher, I'm advising you. Now, still on All African Games, Ghana still owes over 200 million cedis, despite the 2.245 billion spent in organizing the 13th All African Games. Ghana down deka 200 million cedis. Tete Ghana's 20 billion. Apart from a car yabatua a 2.245 billion. Omuwie na ebedru ndane yet I want the 200 million Ghana. Na ye Jimmy ana. Why is anybody Aden po na MP for to metna TV say mom to me. Saa sika nya mom to me account for. Still yɛ da ho de ka 200 million. Into no te hey, yɛ da ho tua 200 million cedis. 2.24 billion ko yɛ wie yo. Yɛ da ho de ka 200 million. Ne da ho tete Ghana to so nkwase asam so. NPP for tete TV so. Na NPP for gina parliament etiem. Kwasiafo we ni so so Ghana. These are foolish people. Every serious country, me say, the biggest punishment between the NPP is to stop them from coming close to power for the next 42 years. That is the biggest punishment too. Because sanko from this sika we they are behind BAWUMIA. Sika mu wie ni yom de twen e de ba support BAWUMIA 2028. Why should we even give them that opportunity? The 13th African Games, just for 2 weeks. Now for 2 weeks, you're spending 2.245 billion. Just for 2 weeks. Yeah, for 2 weeks. So I'm for to be to javelin, a shot put, a pivela, a 100 meters, 200 2 weeks. Ya koko massa, tianopa, and the momudi. You say you're spending 2.245 billion. Men okasa under 2026. You don't cut 200 million Ghana cedis. 200 million. And you host to work up there, Chile, Sikeja, Ekoton. Now you're the better. Make Kabibia. You host to work up Ghana, a chair Sebionana, where the Ochancha in America Mecca. We cried a chess Sikeja, a mood. Nana, you host to work up a chair, Kotam Sikeja, Kusiawa. Because all African games about to be crop on a 2.24 billion you. Now World Cup abroad for the better idea. A chair Sikeja, near Kofa on a 400 Akonaka, near the Yana de Akahon, near Kofa a Domahina Konya, near the Akosiwa a Southgate, and I said a Wall Street, near the Akosia one son it because 2 weeks per 2.10 billion. Nana, Onana Nimio, Wafa say Chanchina make us say. So what can be Pierre Gala dia a chair tonsika, Mina Mecanana, and Yagro. A chair tonsika, Janico 2 Confonoche, Nibodi also come. None the second of the 2 form no, yes, 2 and the other toso. Now you ask and to attack and Shako Akono. Your tam Yana ask and to attack and toso. Near the Akosia World Bank, and yes, idea. Work up the chair 100 billion cities, dollars, trillion, and then they take a toy in Nana, and they catch your ton up. Nana, you was to work up. Poyando, or see a tono. Napo, you better on a po, or see a ton a year educhum. Obi to say a year a Unipe the BAWUMIA, or see a tono. You get your tons uncle for you. You ton more, and you say, only the Beticado. You the Ticado so, and yes, more boy Dimbiana Bibio. You ton Momaco Yanquas, you might have Ticano, and Sunny have a face cano. A canancasa de chair papa. Near Sacofana Neku for the count, near the Acotisoka Crabbe and Sana de Acano. Yashum, as Antemai, almost supporting people with Jimmy, near the Omoticho Macahon. And yet, almost supporting people with Jimino, near Chicho Moma, Esa de Cotoso. Nana, and Yadikito, slave trader, some Americano. Where you 2 weeks Mirikako 2.2 billion. Never host the work up in the chair, the Sikajako, I nana, with the Madison Suminaso. A chanana, ya chabronya, and the Shakajim, near the wood to be so a Shakajim, near a Katie Hammond, so a Shakajim, ya Babach, just say, Salakau, a chair, Cadabama, near the Shakajim, no wood them. Na yachi obi disa kosia be you tuni hwene no na de akosia wawa na kese de amado kwa na rufu ye twitwa de kwa chincingama abrofo no na ketijewufu a na ya werewere no kankan ya werewere no ho de akoko spices kese chire ya chi omu nyina wo nana we e kai ba beda ye so no oja